Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make my homemade pizza hot pockets. The secrets are a dough made from scratch and fresh mozzarella. Let's start off with the dough. Just so you know, all of the exact measurements to the ingredients for the dough will be labeled in the description box down below. So in the flour, I'm going to add the salt. And then I'm going to mix the flour and salt together. Now, I'm going to take a stick of butter, unsalted butter, that I cut up into some chunks. And I'm going to cut that into the flour and make the butter chunks a little bit smaller. I'm going to make a well in the middle. I'm going to add the egg, the cold water, and the vinegar. Now using my hands, I'm going to start mixing everything together. I'm going to transfer our mixture onto the countertop. And as you can see, it's a little bit dry. So now I'm going to add a little bit more water just to bring it together. So you're just going to add a few more splashes of water until all of the flour balls come together. So I'm going to lightly knead my dough just for about a minute, just so it comes together well. And now that it's coming together well, I'm going to shape it into a ball. So now I'm going to wrap it in plastic wrap and I'm going to put it in the fridge for at least an hour. Now it's time to unravel our dough. I'm going to flour the countertop lightly and I'm going to spread it all around. My dough chilled in the fridge for an hour. I'm going to press it down. I'm going to flip it over and then I'm going to press it down again. Alright, now it's time to roll the dough out. The goal is to roll it out into a large rectangular shape. And you always want to start from the middle and roll on out. So now that it's rolled out all over the countertop, it's kind of looking like a dinosaur, but that's what we want. Now that we've rolled it out into sort of a rectangular shape, what we're going to do is cut the ends off to make the perfect rectangle. Let's make the egg wash. I have one egg that I cracked into a bowl and I'm going to beat the egg. Now I'm going to add a splash of water and then I'm going to continue to beat the egg until it's well beaten. Our egg wash is done, and I'm going to put it to the side. While my dough was chilling in the fridge, I made myself some tomato sauce. Use whatever kind of tomato sauce you like to use for something like spaghetti. You can use ragu, whatever. And I got some pepperoni from the deli, and I also got a huge cube of fresh mozzarella, and then I chopped them up into small cubes. It is very important that you use fresh mozzarella so the flavors will come out nice and good. So we're going to take a cube of our dough, then we're going to dip our fingers in the egg wash. We're going to run it along the sides, all 4 sides. And we're going to add about a tablespoon of tomato sauce. On top of the tomato sauce, we're going to add a few cubes of cheese, and then 2 pieces of pepperoni. Use whatever kind of meat you like. If you don't like pepperoni, then use sausage or just make it with cheese. Then we're going to fold it together, all of the sides, and then pinch the sides together. And then we take our fork and we seal it again with the fork for design and good measure. With the leftover egg wash we used, I'm going to brush them on top. After you've brushed the Hot Pockets with egg wash, stick them in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes or until they turn medium brown. This is how my pizza Hot Pockets look when I take them out of the oven. If you guys like the way that I make my homemade pizza Hot Pockets, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.